Good morning. I'm recording this for you on the morning of Friday, May 1st. That puts us just about 2 weeks before the end of the semester. I know that it's odd to think about the semester as ending so soon. After all, the last time we saw each other was just before midterm. But we have actually come quite a long way and accomplished quite a lot in the last month. So if you've been keeping up and doing the assignments as they've come due, give yourselves a pat on the back. You deserve credit for that. Regardless, I guess, of whether we made the transition online, keeping up is always a good thing. But the additional work in adjusting is something that I know was more trouble than a lot of you probably wanted, so well done. I'm posting this to make sure that we all know exactly where we are in the semester and in terms of the overall flow of work that you'll be doing and handing in the near future. We are almost at the end of assigned readings and responses due through Blackboard. By the 1st, that is the end of the day today, we've got the Week 11 Health Management reading and assignment due. Look that over. It's useful stuff. It's not terribly long. It's easy to read, as all of the other readings have been. And the response for that is relatively easy to write as well. I wanted to make that pretty low stakes, so get that done so you get the credit for it. After that, by the 8th, you'll have the Week 12 Social Interaction and Diversity reading due, as well as the assignment, and that'll be that. Following that, we've got one more reading quiz due. Those are online, and as you've noticed, if you've been doing them, I've been correcting those regularly, so you'll get the results back within a day or two tops. After the quiz, it'll be the career research paper itself that I'm going to ask to have due submitted to the Blackboard Dropbox by the 15th. Now, there are examples of those posted to Blackboard, and in the coming days, I'll be posting additional notes and videos as guidance for how to approach that piece. So don't worry, there will be some additional discussion of it as time goes on. You're not stuck doing it on your own. But I do ask that if you've got questions about how to go about that process, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. We can do that through posted notes. We can do it through email. We could certainly do it through a Blackboard one-on-one conference. We could do it through WebEx. Any of those things would work, and I'd be happy to do any one or all of them as the case is necessary. You just got to tell me. So like I said, that career paper will be due submitted to the Blackboard Dropbox by the 15th. By the 20th, I'll be asking you to submit your final exam through Blackboard. I'm in the process of writing that now. There will also be an optional career project reflection due. That'll be for a couple of additional points. Bonus points never hurt. And finally, by the 22nd, I'll be asking you to submit a video of your career research project presentation. I'm actually working with CITS right now to set up a Microsoft Stream site so that you've got access to that as a place to post the presentation. The last thing I wanted to mention is something that I posted to Blackboard with just earlier this week, but I don't know if everybody's necessarily seen it. I did a final sweep through all of the assignments for the semester just to make sure that I know what's practical given the new way that we're doing our classes versus what wasn't going to work. And I decided to simply exempt everybody from the 2 submissions that you really would have needed to make in hand, that being the written research paper and, or pardon me, the written research materials and the course notebook. So rather than having you hand those things in material form, which of course we're all avoiding right now, like I said, instead I've exempted you for those. So if you notice that there's a little bit of a bump in your grade on Blackboard, that's why. So those things are no longer due, but please, use them to the extent you've been using them for the rest of the semester. They will be immensely helpful in retaining the information that you need to retain for the final exam when it comes up. That'll be open book, of course, because I can't stop you from looking at your notes, but the better you retain what's in those notes, the easier that exam's going to be to take and do well on. In general, then, you've got the work for the rest of the semester laid out. Please keep looking at the updated list of activities and readings. That is the most authoritative, most useful source of what's due when. After that, look to the announcements on a regular basis, check your email on a regular basis, and please keep me in the loop. If there's anything I could possibly do to make things more manageable or less problematic, I'm happy to do it. I just need to be told what's going on, and we'll figure out a way to accommodate your needs. For the time being, stay safe, stay well, have a good weekend, and I'll be in touch with everybody soon. Thanks.